Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, gun out of bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames of force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well. As the rain falls on the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop or the ground below. Then you turn to me and I stop before I know. And the lie upon my lips, I let it go. Cross my heart, making vows I know will be betrayed. A sad girl's please live only for a breath and then they fade. My dearest wish is that you'll know these tender thoughts that only seem to grow. They are as snow melting away, yet seeking your warmth, if only for a day. The blue moonlight cuts across our sight, as pure and clear as a ringing bell, reaching for us in the night. As the wind calms my thoughts, I hold strong on this terrace. I feel at peace, carried away by the wind song. Open the door and walk away. Never give in to the call of yesterday. Memories that made those days sublime. These ruined halls and tombs, stolen time. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays.
All right, hi. Excuse me. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream today. We are chilling, and we're doing some what is it? We're doing some oh my god, Groudon sock resets. Sorry, or Runaways. So that's what we're doing. Hi Josh, how are you? What's up, Aiden on YouTube? Yeah, as I say, for anyone who is watching on YouTube, I usually have a like a starting soon screen where music plays. That way, everyone can like get in and have a little bit of breather before we get started, get some water, anything they need to. So just chill. I'm gonna be still live, don't worry, unless anything happens. But for everything, I'm still gonna be around. So don't just be patient with me. I'm working on it. But yeah, let's get started with some Groudon stuff today. I'm hoping that hopefully it'll look shiny. If not, back to the drawing board. If I can get Rayquaza, I can get Groudon. And if I can get Groudon, I can get Kyogre. If I can get Kyogre, I can get anything. So that is my wish. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good hump day, good Wednesday. And yeah, we are big vibins. Gigantic vibing. Also, I did post a new YouTube short today as well. I don't want to plug immediately, but yeah, I did post something today for the first time in like a while. So if you guys want to check that out, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I will try my best not to plug a bunch. It's like I gotta breathe a little bit too, man. So, but it's all goodie. Ooh, Wild Shinx on Pokemon mini game. Let's go. Let's do this. But yeah, I'm hoping that's 2 Groudon resets, right? Yeah, 1362. Baby. But yeah, we here and we ready to do the thing. Where is this shiny though, man? I also played some Fire Emblem music to start stream off with today because I was like, ooh, this is it's nice to get back into that because it's been a minute since I've played that on stream. That used to be my starting soon screen because I used to, or not my starting soon screen, my starting music because I used to play that like all the time. But yeah, Season of Warfare, it's really good. I really enjoy it. Ah, Shinx escaped. No. Yeah, 1362. Oh, hold on. I gotta win this mini game thingy. Oh, darn it. Oh, I got one. Yeah. I got 1 cup. So over the break, or over Christmas break, I got addicted to Cup Pong, and I've been playing it like so much, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I love Cup Pong. Like the mobile Cup Pong game that you play on an iPhone. I really love that. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes I'm like really good at it, and then there's other times where I'm like, man, I really suck at this. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I might try it. Yeah, I mean, it's on iPhone, if anything. I think you just have to download it from the App Store. It's like a like iPhone games, or it's like text message iPhone games. But yeah, I do play it a bit, and it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. But yeah, I got hooked in, as they say. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that these versions were out. Hold on. That's the problem too. It's like when you're doing 6 screens at the same time, you have to like sync everything, and it's a pain in the ass. But hey, it works out, so I'll manage. I'll do what I can. Josh, how was your day, man? Was it good? What are you up to on this fine Wednesday evening? Man, I am really hoping and praying, right? I am really hoping and praying that, let's see, that, oh my god, what am I trying to say? That they release the Traitors episode 1 tonight, because I'm gonna watch that shit before I go to bed. They like to do, Peacock likes to do a whole, what is it, they like to release stuff early. Excuse me. But yeah, they like to release stuff early sometimes, so I that's like as a surprise, I'm like, ooh, I wanna watch it early. Just relaxing after working all day? I got you. I'm waiting for this freaking offer to come in, because I'm like, these PR people have been like, hey, we're gonna get you an offer, hopefully, or well, we're maybe getting an offer. We'll see. I have high hopes on an offer this time. Like, please, for the love of God, just give me an offer. But yeah, we'll go from there. Oh my, what is with this? Jeez, I'm just screwing this all up. 6 screens is such a pain. There we go, we got it. There we go, got it there. Nice. All right, 1368. Drought intensified the sun's rays. Ooh. Poor jellyfish. Not the jellyfishing though. I'm watching a lot more Persona 5 gameplays recently though. It's been a lot of fun actually. I really enjoy it. Makes me really want to replay it again. But I don't think I'm going to replay it until I get like a Steam Deck at some point in the future, just because part of me really wants to play it on the go. And I don't know, I would like to play. I think I am going to really consider getting a Steam Deck, because I think that I don't know, it'd be fun to have. I think it would be a lot of fun to take advantage of and be like, hey, a Steam Deck, you know, and then I can play like all the Steam games that I want to play. But at the same time, though, it's like I have a computer that I use it for, so it's like, it's kind of like, you know, do I really need a Steam Deck, or is it something I'm just like, hey, like, what's down the line for you? So that's the thing in life. You know, there's a lot of things that we really need in life, and there's a lot of things we really want in life. And it's all about that balance between, like, do I really want to get this because I think it will be fun, or do I need to get this because it's part of, like, you know, it's something. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna change the song too. Like, for instance, like, I have to get a new Switch because my old Switch is dying on me because of battery issues. But like, technically it's a want, because it's like, oh, there's other stuff that you want to get, you know, like obviously, I think the main thing is, like you need food, you need water, you need that to live. Like, that's a need, or like shelter. Like, those are all needs in life, and then everything else is like a want. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like basic stuff, but it's I don't know. It just it's just how it is. Also, I don't know if I replied back to you, man, but yeah, no worries. I'm glad I was able to tell you about it. All the mobile games. I actually got addicted to Sonic Dash 2 when I was also on vacation as well. Because I've always loved Endless Runners. They're a lot of fun to play. I do really enjoy an Endless Runner game. But yeah, the Sonic one's always fun because there's a lot of characters in it. And so I like to play that a lot. It's good stuff. 1374. Yeah, 1380. All right. Come on, Groudon. Bye. Are you leading already, Aiden? All right, no worries, man. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Take care, Chief. No stress. What the fuck is this Groudon, man? Groudon flew away. Where the fuck is this thing, though? I do like the fact that all three of the legendaries, though, the main ones, have like this like rune stone, like this rune writing on them. It's kind of cool, actually. Like Groudon's, it's like kind of hidden, but like Kyogre and Rayquaza, it's more visible. I like that. It's like a good way to you know, to distinguish them from other legendaries. I think that's what they started doing with the like the main legendaries of the game. They kind of started making them more like visually distinct. Whereas I think because Ho-Oh and Lugia in general they were never meant to be a pair, but they just happened to get grouped up in a pair because of you know, circumstances. So yeah, I think that the fact that now the legendaries that kind of have like a similar theming to them is nice. I don't know. It makes it like there's different like visual aesthetics. Like you can see like Dialga and Palkia, they have like, you know, those like their eyes with the like the lines around them, and then Giratina and Arceus, they kind of have like the similar like structure, you know. And then like Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, they have like all the rune writing on them, and then Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, they all have like the tail generator. Whatever that is, so that kind of like distinguishes them. And then what else? Oh, I don't know. Oh crap. Can I run away from this? There we go. And then like Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zekrom, they kind of have like the black and then the red, blue, green color scheme to them. It's cool. I dig it. But the fact that there's like visual similarities between legendary groups now, that's nice. I like that. They're not just all, you know, they're not just all random designs. They're kind of they all can kind of stand on their own together. So I dig that. Alright. Run from you two. Yeah, where the heck is this thing gonna be? Come on, Groudon. Almost a 1400 from this thing as well. I really hope I don't have to sync it up further today. We'll see, though. We'll see how the game treats me. Also, it's like, I don't get why it gets super hot in my office. It's like, I have my fan on going, too. It's like, do I have to, like, put the fan on, like, full blast, like, every time? I think what happens, just because it's, like, I think because it gets cold this time of year, like, my heater goes on overdrive, and, because I'm, like, on the top floor, there's more, or it's like well, it's not that there's more, but there's, like, less circulation through the house, and so the hot air kind of tends to stay in, like, one place. And so I have to kind of, like, balance it out with a fan to make sure it doesn't, like, I don't overheat in my own freaking house. And my heater's only like 67 or something, which is, like, I don't get it, man. It's like, yeah, I'm glad that my heater works, but at the same time, it's also kind of like, I need my heater to, you know, not get destroyed in the same process. So we'll see what happens there. Run away from you. Oh, come on, go down. Oh, let's go, Josh. Congrats on that Droopy. I could use a Dragapult at some point. It sucks that Droopy on its own kind of can't do anything. I mean, I get it's like the first form, but I think all Droopy gets is like Infestation. It's kind of a, I don't know. It's kind of ass, but it is what it is. I was like, if it can be better, I would like that. Come on, Groudon. You gots to be gold and green or something. Guacamole. Groudon. Oh, there we go. $1,400 for. This is the, yeah, this is the Yalabao theme fight. Yaldabaoth. And before Persona 6 is just a direct sequel to P5. Which I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did that. But I think everyone's kind of tired of, you know, all the Persona 5 overexposure. Which, I mean, hey, it deserved it because it's one of the best games of all time. But it's also kind of like, well, they got to do more with it now. Oh, crap. This way. Down here. And this way. There we go. Actually, I want to do... I'm not really... I don't feel that. No. 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 There we go. That's better. Beneath the mask. Cave. Oh, I thought this. Go in the entrance. There we go. It's like the slightest microsecond or micro, like the micro input we can screw your game up. It's like, all right. I guess that's how it is. Where the fuck is this thing? Alright, I think now my office is like decently cold enough. I really hope that Challenge 41 I can actually get into, though, because I'm sick and tired of, like, Challenge 40 just not, you know, holding up. Because, like, 40, like, and the reason it didn't hold up is because it, like, dragged on for so long. I think that's one reason I just can't get into the main show, these days. Which kind of sucks, because it's, like, it's just, I don't know. They just need to, like, refresh that whole show. Like, put some new casting in there, do something with it. Because it's like, I don't get why they aren't able to do that. It makes no sense to me. Like, I much prefer, you know, the Paramount Plus stuff. But even then, though, I'd have to, you know, All-Stars 5 is going to be on MTV. Which I'm like, I think because they need the attention off of it. I don't know. I'm still not a fan of that. Why do they have to put it on MTV? Why can't they just put it on Paramount Plus and MTV at the same time? I know technically, or rather release it on Paramount Plus the following day. I wish they did that. I don't know why MTV doesn't do that. I know CBS, all of their stuff goes to Paramount Plus the following day whenever you watch it, because I know that's how it is with like all of the like Survivor and Big Brother and all that. You can watch the episode following day on Paramount Plus. But I don't know why like MTV doesn't do that, because they're owned by Paramount. Like CBS, MTV, like Nickelodeon, like they're all owned by that same parent company. So it's like can't they just, you know, transfer it all over? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass for that, but it's like I feel like MTV needs to, you know, follow the wave. Because it's like, I have Paramount Plus, but it's also like, you know, I'm tempted to cancel it at this point, because it's kind of like, there's not, I mean, I don't know. I might just still have it. I might still have it just for the fun of it. I don't know. That's an option. It's a choice. We'll see. It is life. 14, 16. Maybe I'll do a longer stream night tonight too. I kind of want to, I really want to retry that Radical Red run the other day because I was very frustrated in the fact that I could not get it. So, I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Watto? How are you, man? How is life, sir? We're looking for a, we're looking for Guacamole Don. Yeah, what are you up to, my guy? I don't like this song. Memories of Summer. That's what I'm feeling like right now because I miss the summertime. Fuck the cold, man. What's it with the shiny Lapras on screen? So whoever is the latest sub is who gets to put a Pokemon on the screen. I originally had it with the old Bit Boss, where whoever was the Bit Boss, a main person, they could have it. But unfortunately, the site that that housed all the Bit Boss stuff shut down, and so I have to improvise a little bit. Which kind of sucks because Bit Boss Battles was actually like a really good tool for Twitch, and I don't know when it's gonna coming back. But when it comes back, I can actually like re-implement that. So that's how it is. But yeah, how's that going, Watto? What are you up to on this fine day? Where are you at, Groudon? Oh no, I saw you doing resets to my follow page that I'll have you on the background of my resets so I have someone else suffering with me. Should have been there with me when I did Rayquaza because I did like 5,700 of those hunts, Watto, and they didn't count because I did soft resets. I was doing soft resets and I was like, well, shit. They didn't work. Don't you have to RNG manipulate on that game? On Emerald, you have to just do runaways with it. Because that's how shiny hunting in Emerald works. Runaways work, but soft resetting does not work. According to what Sammy told me. Because apparently I was doing it wrong for like the longest time, and then when I got Rayquaza, I was like, wow, I actually got it through runaways. And I technically it was under 700 runaways too, which is insane. But yeah, that's legit what happened. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's actually kind of wild. 1428. If you do exclamation point recent, that lets you see the Rayquaza highlight. Quesos. The spawn rates are going to the game per frames a second. Oh, I got you. So if I'm doing runaways right now, that's why soft resetting is useless. Yeah. But luckily, like I said, I can do runaways with Groudon. So yeah, that it helps a little bit there. Let's go through. I don't know why they did that for soft resetting. It's so stupid. Like in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, like in Ruby and Sapphire, you can soft reset fine, but you have to make sure your battery is, you know, working. Which, I don't know. It's stupid to me, but it is what it is, so. At least for Diamond and Pearl, they fixed that. So that's where Diamond and Pearl gets my, you know... And I'm a hard critic of Diamond and Pearl and Platinum because I think the original Diamond and Pearl was like, you know, it's fine, but it's not like, ooh, it's such a shocker, you know? It's like this. So, I don't know. It's life. I'm not going to really worry about it too much, though. Go through the freaking door. Thank you. Go through the cave door. Go through it. Feel it. How do you make it so it thinks you have a battery and emulator? I reset it, Watto. I mean, it doesn't really matter, though, with the battery setting. So, yeah, because it's just, I mean, I reset my game, and then it didn't have that battery error, so I'm fine. So, technically, I mean, if I wanted to, I could catch all of the, well, I mean, I could try sludge... If I tried sludge bombing all of them, they would all have different damage outputs. I'm pretty sure. Or I guess I could technically do, like, a frame reset or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, like I said, it worked for Rayquaza for some reason, so I'm just, you know... I'm going with my gut for Groudon, and I'm hoping and praying that it shows up. I am hoping and praying. For me, it doesn't bother me as long as I play the game anyway, it's just curiosity. Yeah, I mean, also, I'm playing this off of the MGBA emulator, because how this is working is that I have a GB operator that I use, so this sucker, essentially, I transferred the save file and the game file itself to my computer, and from there, I have it on the MGBA emulator, which is what GB Operator runs off of for its emulation. So, yeah, it's basically just, like, this is a tree, and this is, like, 6 branches all right here. So, it just makes it simple. But, yeah, it's, I mean, it's a conventional way. It's, yeah, this is what Dolan does, too. And so, it's just kind of like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I wish I should have asked him for that patch. The shiny ending patch, because I know he has that for his things. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. I'll message him later. He's, I'm letting him, well, he's on a break right now, because unfortunately his YouTube channel got hacked. Fuck hackers, man. They're so stupid. I fucking hate them. I'm not a fan of hacking. I'm absolutely not a fan. If you really wanted and nerdy enough, you could probably have those resets on me with pressing the buttons. With, like, my controller? Oh, yeah, there's a way of doing it, but, I mean, I just wasn't able to figure out the shortcut on this. I know with, I have the reset button on VBA, but VBA doesn't work with the save file on this ROM for some reason. It only works with MGBA. So MGBA is I can only use this for my soft resetting. I can't use Visual Boy Advance for it, which is kind of strange. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't like to work like that, but it is what it is. That's life in a nutshell. But if I could get it to work, I would totally do that. I just can't get it to work correctly. So, or work correctly as I want it to. So, that's how it be. Oh crap! Go through the door. Thank you. Go through the cave door. Bro, there's AI stories now? What the hell? Damn, AI is actually kind of scary, I won't lie. I actually am kind of terrified that people have, you know, went far beyond the point of AI. Only issue you have to ask as fast as the shiny came first, so the program wouldn't run away from it. Oh, got it. Oh. Hold on. Let me reset all this. I noticed that one screen didn't reset correctly. There we go. It's like reset correctly. But yeah, like I said, the runaway should work for Groudon, since it worked for Rayquaza. Should is the key word. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, wanta, could've, done it, I don't know, something. What version are you playing? I am playing Emerald, so this is why I'm doing the Runaways. Cause yeah, I think with Ruby and Sapphire, like you need to have a battery back to do it correctly. Because Runaways don't work on Ruby and Sapphire because the Pokemon is not you can't re-encounter it if you do Runaways. But I think with those games, I mean I think you can soft reset in Ruby Sapphire with the battery dead. I think. I don't remember. Something. I think I could. But no, I'm just doing Emerald just to make my life easy. Just to make my life easier. Should have worked then with the program of Ruby and Sapphire, though. I'm not sure if he's the same code as scripted spawns based off frames per second. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I would have to research a little bit more into it. Again, I know this from Sammy Sammy Snow, because he's the one who was talking me through this when I first started doing this, because I was like, yeah, I'm doing a different hunt. So I was like, I'm gonna do this hunt instead and see how it works out. Because, I mean, I could DA for Groudon and Kyogre if I wanted to, but I'm like, yeah, man, I was over DAs because I am, I just did so many of them, Watto, and I was just like, I just can't, you know, I can't do any more DAs for a while. I'm so done. I need a break. Like, I mean, I still have Latios and Latios in the background, but I don't, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to constantly DA for every single hunt I do, you know? I would rather, you know, I don't know. I want to change it up a little bit because it gets boring. And so I want to, I don't know. I want to change it up. Yeah, I did so many of them. I was just like, I'm too drained from them. Like, I'll go back to them occasionally because that's how I'm doing Latios and Latios. Like, those are the last two hunts I'm going to do for DAs for a long time. And then I'm going to do, like, I don't know, maybe I'll do, like, wormholes for, like, for Suicune and all them. I haven't decided yet. Because I don't have Suicune, Raikou, or Entei yet, and I don't even know how I'm going to hunt those. There's a lot of legendaries I don't have hunted for, so I need to hunt them. Because, yeah, I have every Sinnoh, not every Sinnoh, I have every Alola legendary, and I have all the Ultra Beasts at this point, too. Technically, if I wanted to, I could get a second Poiple to get, what is it? I could technically get a second Poiple to get Naganadel, but no, I just want to get Poiple and that's it. So I'm not too pressed about it. I love Poiple though, man. What a great Pokemon. He's like a little poison beet larva dragon. You know, I dig him. Poiple also has a cool design. I love Poiple. I wish you had Ultra Beast starters. That'd be cool. There was a design I saw the other day that it was like Poiple and then like 2 other Ultra Beast starters, and they all evolved into dragon types. And I was like, that's a cool concept. Like poison, grass, and ground, respectively. And I thought that was fun. I like that a lot. I'm so excited for when Legend ZA comes out. I'm gonna take like so many days off when that happens. Like, I'm taking the day off. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna take this day off and work for it. Cause yeah, I am gonna stream the shit out of Legend ZA. Fuck you, Sai. What the fuck did I do? What did I do this time? What's up, LeBron? How are you? LeBron, did you get my message in the MVP chat? We're gonna try doing, I'm gonna try doing Fortnite on Friday, if you're down for it. Fortnite Fridays. Fortnite. All the Fortnites. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing some Fortnite on Friday. Where the fuck is Spanky? Is Spanky, like, gone? Spanky's probably, like, Spanky's just like, nah, man, I'm over. Done with Twitch. I'm done with Twitch, I'm done with life. I looked into ZA in particular, they having, it's a mainline, Legends Arceus is a mainline game. The only, there's no spin-off. Like, ZA and Arceus are both mainline, Let's Go is mainline. As much as I complain that Let's Go isn't mainline, it is mainline. But the Legends series is basically kind of like a it's like a subgenre of the core games, but it's still part of the core series. So yeah. It is how it be. But I'm excited. I hope they have some new... I mean, there's definitely going to be news of it on Pokemon Day. But I want them to... I want them to release like a crumb of information this month. We'll see. Where is my Mega Greninja or my Mega Chestnut? Or Mega Delphox? Oh, no, it's not going to be a badge game, no. If I had to guess, there's probably going to be, like, Mega Pokemon that are going to be the boss battles in the game that you're going to have to fight against. So you're probably going to fight, like, Mega Gengar, Mega, I don't know. Mega Gengar would definitely be a boss battle because I think that just makes sense. Maybe, like, a Mega Abomasnow. Maybe, like, a Mega, I don't know, Mega Heracross. I'm trying to think of, like, how they would do the boss battles. Because it's like if they're trying to archetype it off of Legends Arceus, they're gonna have to do I think it'll have to be like the same idea. So we'll see. But I do think they're gonna definitely put Mega Gengar as a boss. Mark my words, Mega Gengar will be a boss in Legends ZA. It will be a boss. Because Pokemon loves Gengar. And they will do anything in their power to make Gengar stand out. So I think Gengar will be a totem. Yeah, I met Pokemon Ranger Mystery Dungeon Coliseum, yeah. I played, I mean, I've never played Coliseum. I played XT Gale of Darkness. I tried getting into Ranger. I just couldn't get into Pokemon Ranger. I'm sorry. Something about the game, I just like, man, I just can't get into Ranger. I really can't get into Pokemon Ranger. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to try Ranger again at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. LeBron, how was your day, though? Was it cold and miserable? Or was it cold and tolerable? Mine was cold and semi-tolerable. Because I hate the cold. Also, apparently we're getting snow in a couple days. And I didn't expect to get snow this soon, but apparently there's snow coming, and I'm like, great, we're getting snow in January. Oh boy. It's time, guys. Snow, it's I mean, it's the month for it, it's winter time, so you can like, it's like, oh, you get snow, but I don't know, it is what it is, man. I'm like, no, I don't want to get snowed in. I wish I had like hot chocolate in my house. I should have got that at the grocery store the other day. Shit. I'll survive. Hopefully we get that Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky DX game. I'd like to see that. Like a definitive Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like, Explorers DX game. I like that a lot. Oh. Run away. Ugh. So I don't know why my Steam Deck is trying to log me in again. I'm like, I don't need to do that. I'm the type of person to steal a kid's sled and go down the hill if it snows here. Oh, that's evil, man. Evil. It's funny, though, but it is evil. I was like, damn. That's crazy. They actually have some really good hills by my area. So if it does snow, then maybe I'll take one of the sleds. Maybe I'll head over to my parents' house and take one of their sleds and go down the slopes or something. Hey, what's up, Arfie? How are you, man? How is your day, sir? But yeah, we are doing the thing. Colin tired, how about you? I'm good, man. It was a chill day. I think the snow from up north is coming down here, so it is what it is, but we're chilling. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're taking it easy. Hold on, I got a text from a friend. Surprisingly, guys, I have a social life. March would be great. I was like, I do indeed have somewhat of a social life outside of YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. I think that it's not necessarily like, I don't know. Some people have like tons and tons and tons of friends, and it's like, that's fine. But it's like, you know, I just have a couple of them, and it just, I think it's just more meaningful. Well, like a couple, like, you know, in person, you know, and then obviously I have like people I've met through online and everything. But yeah, I just tend to have my friend circle kind of small, you know. This is how it is. Dry January. I don't really. Well, I've never really. Well, let me rephrase this. I don't really drink alcohol. So, it's always dry for me. I rarely drink wine or any type of alcohol. And even then, though, I'm trying to stay away from it as much as possible, Watto, because there was a study that I saw the other day that apparently even, like, moderate drinking is, like, can cause cancer. And I was like, well, that is not good. So, I'm trying to be as very anti-alcohol as I can. So, yeah. Frisk! Pizza. I had pizza yesterday, my guy. It was delicious. What's up, friend? Frisk, how was your holiday, man? Hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year. How are you doing? But yeah, like, if you drink it, it's nothing wrong, you know? Obviously, if you're of age, you know? But it's just, it's not for me, you know? Time to fear for my life. Gotta watch out, Frisk. Yeah, basically, it's a regular month for me without drinking. It's like, I just don't drink alcohol. There's no point. And also, I go to the gym a lot, too. And so that really, like, that really can hinder progress. And I'm just like, I'm good. But I don't mind, like, a glass of wine, like, you know, every once in a while. But I just choose not to do it. I also never went to any college parties either. I'm probably, like, one of the few outliers who never went to a college party. Because I was never into that scene, you know? It's just, I don't know. And also, people in college are also stupid. People in college can be really stupid and act up, you know? So, it's kind of like, for me, I'm like, I just didn't want to get into that. Like, maybe like a wine or something with, like, close friends, you know, like a small party. Yeah, the calorie count specifically, Wada, which is extra stuff that I don't need. And also, it's poison in your body, technically. And I'm like, I don't really want that. That's just my opinion. This is how it is. It's a week after the new year. Yeah, friend, that's crazy. Can you all believe we're in 2025 still? That's nuts. It's 2025, man. Holy shit. It just mind boggles me. Actually, mind boggles me. Oh, what pizza are you getting, Frisk? If it's not Domino's, I'm gonna be very sad, but I'll understand why you didn't get Domino's. I love Domino's. Okay, I got chicken pizza the other day. It was delicious. I'm a sucker for chicken pizza. I do drink alcohol when you're having a get together or party. If you swear you're not driving, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I don't need alcohol in my life, you know? Frozen pepperoni pizza? Hey, there you go. It's got stuff too, man. We have Domino's. They're just closed like everything else. Oh, man. We'll be reopened at some point. Someday, Domino's will be open. Yeah, 2015 is 10 years ago. That's nuts. That's nuts, man. I usually go to college parties. That's understandable. They're wild. Yeah, and it's just like, I technically went to, like, somewhat of a party school, but yet I didn't go to any college parties at all. So, yeah. I don't know, man. It wasn't for me. But also at the time, too, in college, like, I was under, you know, I mean, for those of you guys who are OGs, you know, I was a way different person than I was in college in terms of now. Like, one, I was closeted. I was still figuring myself out there. And two, I just was not as social. And now I feel like I have a bit of a better balance of being social along with still gaming. So yeah, I don't know. I think the one thing that I'm trying to do more this year is to I live too. Wait, what's up, Gabe? What's up, Breath of the Wild? How are you doing, man? We're live on YouTube and Twitch once again today. But yeah, I was gonna say, my goal for 2025 is actually to you know, be more present and be more, like, just out, like, going to more places, meeting more people. And, you know, I think I've done a pretty good job of that so far. Like, you know, my friend Mark was here yesterday. We streamed together. And, you know, and it's just, what is it? And then, like, I have people at the gym that I know and that I hang out with, and, like, we do, like, walks and we work out sometimes. So it's nice to have, like, you know, I'm getting, like, a bit of more of a YouTube or content balance and, you know, real life balance, and I like that. You know, it's not necessarily just me streaming all the time. You know, I mean, I do stream a lot, but it's nice to have, like, a little bit of a. It's nice to have a balance. I like that. It's what I need. Oh, I was in the closet completely, Watto. I knew for a while that I was bi, but I didn't, you know. I didn't know. Well, I knew that I was different sexually, but I didn't know how to really describe it. And then when I came out during the pandemic, like that's when I was like, yeah, I'm bisexual. It's just how it is. Like I lean more guy, but I still like girls too, you know? So that's just that's where it is. But yeah, bisexual erasure is a thing. Don't let people tell you that you can't be who you are. Especially by other people in the queer community. That's not cool. I don't like when people try to label someone like that. Because, like, sexuality, in my opinion, is fluid. I think things can change on a dime. So, yeah, it's how it is. And speaking of, like, sexuality being fluid, you know, it's always funny to me when, it's funny to me because, you know, there's some, like, dude bro people that are more, they act more gay than normal than I do. And I'm just like, all right now, it ain't that serious, man. It ain't that serious, my guy. So, I don't know. It's just, that's I guess it's bro talk or whatever. I still don't get that to this day, but, you know, to each their own. I was straight until I saw Ryan Reynolds shirtless. That's funny. I won't go into it as it probably goes against Twitch guidance on this topic. I mean, we have a rant and help section, Watto, in our Discord if you want to talk about stuff like that. Obviously, as long as anything is not, you know, too crazy. But yeah, sexuality could be of 2 of 3 states of matter, just not gas. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, it's how it is. It's how it be. I don't know what plasma is. Plasma is basically like superheated gas. It's its own state. It's its own state of matter. But yeah, the 4 states of matter are solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Plasma. But there's plasma as like a liquid plasma, which is different, and then you have like plasma as like the state of matter. So yeah, it's different stuff. Oh, it's the 10-year anniversary of Splatoon. That's crazy, friend. Yeah. That's actually kind of nuts. I didn't even think about that. I was like, wow, Splatoon is like 10 years old. 10 years old, man. Man, I really wish I played Splatoon 3 more. I really do. I tried, and I couldn't get into it. And I bought the game and everything, and I'm like, man, I wish I could get into Splatoon 3. I really wish I could. Mr. Sai. What's up, Frisk? What are you up to, man? Frisk, do you have Fortnite, by the way, or Marvel Rivals? You should, whenever I do Marvel Rivals on stream, you should join us in playing it. It'll be fun. Your sexuality can be solid or fluid. Gas sexuality sounds bad. Plasma sexuality is reserved for ravens. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of up to your interpretation. I don't think sexuality is like solid or anything. I think it's, you know, it's pretty fluid. Tonight, I might do some Marvel Rivals tonight. Maybe late tonight. I got 4 Marvel Rivals. Frisk, you should play with me and we won at some point. We woneth. Wabwani. Wabwaneth. I tried playing as Spider-Man, I got my ass kicked. I've been playing as Moon Knight recently, and he's a lot of fun. I really like Moon Knight. I know Jeff got nerfed, his ultimate got nerfed, which probably deserved. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, though. So I don't know. It is life. Oh, Breath of the Wild Gamer. I don't know if you have YouTube, by the way, or Twitch, but you should definitely follow over there when you have a chance to, because that way you can be with everyone when you're able to. I gotta find an easier hero because I can't be bothered to learn it. Maybe later. Scarlet Witch is a good one. Honestly, Frisk, like, Jeff is probably one of the easiest characters to learn because basically all you do is just squirt water. You squirt water at people to heal them, and then you shoot water missiles. So he's like, Jeff is like really easy. He's probably the easiest character in the game to learn. And then Scarlet Witch is easy too. She's basically kind of like Moira. But definitely like an offensive Moira, because Scarlet Witch doesn't heal. She's just a straight up a damage character. They're making Invisible Woman a strategist though. So how does she heal? Does her force fields heal people? I guess that would make sense if that was the case. The game is always in need of healers. Are there not enough healers in Rivals? That's good to know. I thought Mantis was like the main healer. Like Mantis and Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. And then Jeff, because Jeff's a healer. I like that they made Jeff a healer. He's like an adorable little land shark. You know, he just wants fun. Jeff wants fun. Hold on, my, not characters, people using healers? Oh, I got you. Pineapple pizza? Oh, fuck that, man. I hate pineapples on pizza. Also, a pizza of pepperoni, sausage, bacon, and jalapenos. I'll do the pepperoni, the sausage, and the bacon, but not the jalapenos. So yeah, sorry, when it comes to pizza for me, I'm a traditionalist. I'm Italian, okay? I am a very big traditionalist on pizza. I don't agree with, pineapple on pizza. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no. It's not today. None of that. Rebron, can you put a raffle in chat for 10K, by the way? Pineapple on pizza. I mean, it is the most common debate on Twitch. It's like, hey, do you like pineapples on your pizza? And it's like, no. Pineapple should be nowhere near on pizza. I like the instant fuck that. It's been like that forever, man. Gamba! Are you guys big gamblers? Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling. Are you guys gamblers or not a gambler? It's crazy. Every time I go to a chat and say pizza, I always get asked about pineapple or my favorite topping. Well, my favorite topping on pizza is a chicken. I like me some chicken pizza. Pepperoni's a bit too greasy for me. It's like the Marmite of pizza, to be honest. It's Marmite. I've never heard that before. Marmite. Satellite base. Okumura. Okumura, though. I refuse to try pineapple pizza. It goes against my values. Hey, Sebs, how are you? Yes, pineapple on pizza is a no-no. We don't do... That is forsaken in this chat. If you mention pineapple on pizza, you will get scolded. And then I will pat you on the back and say, hey, this is better. I'm just kidding. I won't scold anyone. I wish I saw most of the P5 run. I might do a an Izanagi no Okami Picaro run Frisk at some point, because that's another thing I want to do with P5 and replay the game through that. So I might do that. That would be fun to do as like a challenge thing. You know, there's something I saw Rev do the other day where he's he has this I might ask him how he does his Revathon thing with the chat thing or whatever. I might do something like that at this point. I'm gonna ask him about that because I kind of want to do like a P5 Izanagi no Okami Picaro run as like a whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to do something like that. Or Breath of the Wild. I want to do some type of marathon stream with that. And then people can, like, participate in, like, you know, like, hangman games while I'm sleeping or something. I don't know. I miss Wildcat. Who's Wildcat Frisk? I don't know who Wildcat is. Sebs, how was your day, man? Was it good? What are you up to, sir? On this cold Wednesday. Meganium Slander is forced. Okay, Meganium Slander is valid because Meganium as a starter could be a lot better, and they kind of they made it terrible. So yeah, there's a reason why Meganium is terrible because Game Freak did not support it. Game Freak did not take care of its starter Pokemon like all the other starters. So yeah, that's the reason why Meganium has Slander. I eat pineapple on pizza with ham and bacon. You can ban RFE. I'm not banning you, man. If anything, guys, I rarely ban people. I don't like to ban people on streams. I think that's kind of too far. I think that, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. Some people want ban, but yeah. My favorite starter again, Swampert. It will always be Swampert. Swampert is #1. Okay? Swampert is OP. He has a great design. He's a great typing. His Mega's awesome. It's my first Pokemon ever. I am very biased to Swampert, okay? Literally the best water starter of all time. Don't at me. The best one. Pineapple deserves to be on pizza. Meowscarada. Interesting. Meowscarada is actually my least favorite Paldea starter. It's my least favorite. I like Quaquaval, the duck, and then I like the crocodile. And then Meowscarada is like last. Because Meowscarada basically is like discount Incineroar to me. So yeah. Are the only types to get banned are here the ones trying to sell stuff? Yeah. Over the duck? Hell yeah! I like Quaxley, man. I love Quaquaval. I don't get why people don't like it. I think it's fun. He's like Peacock and, you know... Also, Quaquaval is gay rights. So, yeah. I'm just saying. Quaquaval is all gay rights. So you have to respect that. I thought you were based. I am based. I mean, I might not be based the way you want me to be based, but I am based. You know, I am one badass motherfucker. Come at me, bro. I'm just saying. I am based. Quaquaval goes to Paldea's Pride Parades. Exactly. Copium. Okay, so we're Braun. I'll let you be the judge of that. But yeah, because people find Piplup cute because Piplup's like a penguin, and people like penguins. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Empoleon's fine, but I don't think Empoleon's like my favorite water starter. Like my favorite water starter is Swampert, and then Greninja, and then Quaquaval, and then after Empoleon would probably be in the middle for me. It's like 4 or 5. And then Primarine has grown on me too. And unfortunately, Inteleon is like downgraded because honestly, like I think that whole Sopple line could have been a lot better, to be honest. But it is what it is. So. That's life. Groudon, where the fuck you at, man? You gonna be guacamole colored or not? This is an issue for me. Where are you? Where is the green? I don't see any green on my screen. I see a bunch of red and brown and blue. There is no green. People also find ducks cute and cool. I don't get it, man. People just don't really like Quaquaval the same way as Empoleon. Which, I don't know. It's strange to me, but that's life. Also, Frisk, I know you mentioned the Persona music earlier, but yeah, P5 music is fantastic. Maybe the, if I happen to get this job offer thing, then maybe I'll do, like, a marathon for Breath of the Wild finally. Alright. First, for me, all the Gen 9 stars are meh, but if I had to pick one, Quaxley. Yes, I did play Reload, Frisk. Were you here when I played, The Answer? The Igus episode? That was a lot of fun. I loved Reload. That was so much fun. Reload was fun. Royal was fun. I'm so excited for P6, man. Bring it on. P6 is gonna be so much fun, guys. I hope they release P6 this year. I don't know if they will, because we just got Reload. But, I mean, I don't know. Atlas tends to release a lot of games quickly, so I'd be on for P6. How is it? Okay, so how is it, by the way, that Atlas releases 3 games a year, by the way? 3 separate mainline games. They release Reload, okay? They release Reload. They release Shin Megami Tensei 5, like a remastered whatever version, and they release Metaphor all in the same year. And yet Pokemon cannot release 1 mainline game in 1 year. I just want to point that out there. It's not that I think Legend CA should have been released this last year because I needed to take time, but how is it that Atlas can release 3 games in one time in 1 year that are all different and were all built from the ground up, and then 1 game that they can't do? I just want to know. You know, I'm calling you on your bluff, Game Freak. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if Game Freak's a smaller studio than Atlas, and that may be why. But, you know, I'm just saying, man. Like, Atlas released 3 games. 3 of them. And I guess maybe Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is, like, a port, like, with extra stuff in it. So, fine. But, you know, again, but they did do 2 games from the ground up. Whereas Game Freak only did release 1. Or release, like, 1 usually per year. Because remember, Ilka was the one who made BDSP. So, yeah. No, Wano, I'm just trolling about this. I'm okay with Legend ZA if they're taking their time. I'm just saying in general, like, you know, in a regular year, that's, in a regular year if they make games. I just want to observe that for regular year. Because I do think that they need to take time with Legend ZA. That's my point is that, like, in a regular year, you know, Atlas, like, Pokemon needs to release, you know, hopefully more than 1 game. So, yeah, that's my opinion. So. But yeah, I do think that Game Freak, unfortunately, does not get enough credit. And they need to have more staff members. Because I think Atlas is a bigger studio. Because Atlas is under Sega. So, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, what's up, Rip Luxo? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? 4 games, actually. They did Unicorn Overload. Did they actually do 4 games? Wow, that's insane. That's actually crazy. Oh, my God. Oh, Mr. Luke. Luke, how's it going, sir? Luke, are you down for Fortnite Friday? Are you down for Fortnite Friday, Luke? Fortnite Friday's gonna be fun. Fortnite Friday. Luke's gonna carry once again in Fortnite. I do wish we knew what the starters were. At least that. I hope they... I wish that was a crumb that they put out. Yeah. It's extremely windy. Oh, yeah, Luke, how are you doing with the fires, by the way? Are you okay? Are you anywhere near the Palisade fires? Because, yeah, please stay safe. Because, yeah, fires in California are no joke. Yeah, that whole area is, it's crazy. Is it a lack of developers or a lack of competent developers? That's what I'm curious too, Watto, because it's like, you know, if Atlas releases games this year, right? And, because I don't know if they're going to release it. I don't know if Atlas says that he plans to release Persona 6 this year. But if Atlas releases, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 games this year, and then Game Freak only releases Legend ZA, I think it might just be a lack of developers. Because I don't think the developers from Game Freak aren't competent. I believe they are competent. I just think that I just don't think there's not enough developers from Game Freak compared to Atlas, because I think Atlas is a bigger studio. So if I had to make like an educated guess on like why they're able to put so many games out in a year, it's because of the developing teams. So yeah. The fire's about an hour away from me. Oh, geez, Luke. Yeah, please stay safe when you can, man, because like yeah, those fires are no joke. They yeah, it is crazy. My question though is like, how do these wildfires even start? Because I was doing some research on them, and like, you know, most of the wildfires are like human causes, and then like some of them are like caused by, you know, like natural causes from like lightning or like dry vegetation. But it's like wintertime though. So is it just like, but many of them are dumbasses playing with fire? That's what I thought, yeah, because it's like, I was like, there's no lightning this time of year in California, right? Because it's winter. Unless you have like storms or something. I don't know. It's crazy. I really hope you stay safe, Luke, because again, like fire is no joke. It is you gotta it is, yeah, that's a lot. But either way, Luke, we're in your thoughts, man, and I hope that everything will be okay. Something on the love to you. These winds are playing a main factor why they're spreading. Yeah, the wind spreading the fire is yeah, and because California doesn't get a lot of rain either, at times, you know, it's even scarier because, you know, there's no way of, I don't know. California's had a drought for a long time though, right? Because of global warming. It's some really scary shit, man. Like, we have hurricanes here. We have the opposite problem. We have too much rain. You know? We have too much rain and wind at times, and then California doesn't even get enough rain. And then the Midwest has all the tornadoes. It's some scary stuff, man. It just mind boggles me that some people just don't believe in like global warming and like weather patterns. Like, I don't understand how, like, the science is right. Like, when the science is presented to people like right in front of them, they're like, oh, you know, it's just, I don't get it, man. I don't understand, like, how people just don't believe in the science that's right in front of you. Like, this is proven research. And people don't believe in it, because they're just like, space lasers from the Earth, from a satellite up in the Earth that's going to destroy us. Boggles my mind. My chance my power is going to go out at some point, so we'll see what happens. Aw, damn. Yeah, like I said, Luke, please stay safe, man. I hope that everything will be okay. I really hope so. Because it's like, if the power goes out from the fire is like, ugh. That's not ideal. Because for me, I see some developers in modern gaming in interviews, not with Game Freak in particular, but how some of their characters make me question their competence. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you, Watto. And it's just different company practices, too. Some people just are more efficient with stuff. It's just how it is. Is fake woke trash, just like the goddamn liberals saying the earth is round, K-Kona. Crazy. Stop spreading lies, side. There are no satellites, birds aren't real, and the earth is flat. That's insane. Insane. No satellites at all, and it's a flat, and we're all flat earthers. That's wild to me. But yeah, on a more positive note, Luke, I do hope that I do hope that like you said, can stay safe and hopefully can game with us on Friday. But your safety comes paramount first. So yeah, to be fair, Persona 3 Reload is a remake of a game from mid-2000s. SMT5 is the same engine, everything is base. MT is just additional stuff, but Unicorn Overload and Unicorn completely OG. But they had to rebuild Persona 3 from the ground up though, with the models. And they had to, and then I know the Persona models they had to transfer in from P5, but a lot of the they had to rebuild the engine from the ground up, so they still had to do work. They just were able to recycle the dialogue and everything. They were able to recycle the dialogue and then recycle the like the other gameplay. So it's technically like it's more of a remake than what BDSP was. So yeah, and also because of the combat changes as well. They had to change it all. But yeah, it is what it is. Come on, Groudon. Oh, Jesus. Reminder for me to send a message to Mai later. Okay, I gotta make sure I do that. Shut up, Nicholas. What do you do with Mark? I always spelled that right. Hey, what's up, Poke? Mark had to go home, man. Mark went home. He had stuff to do. Mark edits a lot as well, so he has his own thing. Did you guys enjoy the stream with Mark yesterday, by the way? Did you guys like the Mario Party stuff? For anyone who was there for it? Because yeah, that was a lot of fun for me to do. It was something different. Yeah, Poke, how was your day though? Are you okay? Are you okay, Poke? I fell asleep. I'm sorry, I missed it. You're fine, Arfie. Get as much sleep as you can. You know I'm an advocate for naps and sleeping. You know, I like good quality sleep. Quality sleep is great. I was like, is this Nick's friend or special friend? I fell asleep. Guys, I've known Mark for 20 years. It's not like that. I've known him for 20 years. His mom was actually my doctor. For a little bit. So that's how I know him and his family. Maybe being a negative Nancy, but I thought 2024 didn't have any good games come out. Maybe it's just me rating it harshly because 2023 being a good year. I thought 2024 had some good games. Like Reload came out last year, right? Yeah, Reload came out last year. We had what else? Echoes of Wisdom came out. We had a lot of games come out last year. Rebirth came out, I think, last year. But I mean, I'm not able to play it until late this month because it's on Steam. But yeah, I thought they had some good games. Like, not the best games, you know, because I think that because the Switch is trying to move on to the next system, I think that Nintendo wasn't able to really go full throttle. But I thought they had some good games, you know? Where is this Groudon? I'm honestly the opposite. I could tell you a whole 3 games that released in 2023. Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, 2024, and I had so many good games. Yeah, so I was going to say, 2024 had some good games. It had some really good games that came out. Still loving where I work. Only issues that the winds continue. We may have to close down for the time being since the place runs on electricity. Oh, geez, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask earlier, Luke. Like, with the fire would affect the power lines, right? Because if the fire affects the power lines, then it can like make the like the generators and everything like explode. Yeah, that's what I thought. God, that's some scary shit, man. I live near a nuclear power plant actually. And I think it's about like 25, 30 miles away from me. And so, yeah, a lot of the area runs on like hydroelectric nuclear power, which is pretty scary. I remember when I was in middle school, there was like an iodine test thingy to be like, hey, like, because you live in case of a nuclear power plant, like, make sure you have iodine in your system because that's how you get radiation out or something. But yeah, it's some scary stuff, man. Nature is no joke. It is no joke at all. Yeah, we are at 1,500 Groudon strong. Let's freaking go. Baldur's Gate 3 and Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah. I honestly forgot about Baldur's Gate 3. And I've never played Hogwarts Legacy in my life. I have never played it. Darn it, there we go. I like how it says Groudon flew away, but it's like, where's Groudon flying away to? Because you're just gonna pop back up in the cave. You know? It's like Groudon, like, jumping out of the lava above ground, then sinking back into the lava. I'm very curious. Guys, where do y'all think that Groudon flies to? When Groudon flies out of this cave? Does Groudon fly to Hawaii? Does Groudon fly to Hawaii? Does Groudon fly to, like, you know, Cambodia? Amazon? Texas? I don't know. I feel like Groudon flies somewhere. Bolivia. I've never heard Bolivia in my life, Harvey. You mean Bolivia? Bolivia? Bolivia. Wherever has a volcano, probably. That's fair, Alan. To Narnia. That's a good one. Has anyone actually seen the Narnia movies before? Those are actually fun. I know that they're remaking them for Netflix. But yeah, they're doing they're doing all the Narnia stuff. I'm excited for it. Chronicles of Narnia. I remember watching Prince Caspian in theaters. That was a good movie. That was a really good movie. I remember Tilda Swinton. That's how I was introduced to Tilda Swinton, because she was in the Narnia movies, and then she was eventually in Doctor Strange as the Ancient One. The Life of Me What Happens in that movie. Caspian, I think, was also in the Voyage of the Dawn Treader. They only did 3 of the films in the Narnia movies, and then they stopped them because I think the Dawn Treader movie didn't get enough box office. Because yeah, originally Disney made the Narnia movies, and then Fox made Dawn Treader, I think. I've actually seen all the movies and currently listening to the books on Spotify. Oh, for Narnia? Oh, let's go, Josh. Yeah, I'm down to see more Narnia movies eventually. It's a fun series. Hopefully they do the prequels with like the first people who went to Narnia. Because technically there's like an order that you there's like a reorder of the books, and then there is like a specified, I don't know, it's weird. Because apparently, like, how Narnia works is that there's like the original one, like there's the original like prequel to the book, where it explains like how Narnia came into existence, and then you have like the first one, which is the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, and then the one after that is like a midquel, because it takes place during the Pevensies like reign as the kings and queens And then after that, that's when the Peasants come back with Prince Caspian. And then Voyage of the Dawn Treader happens after that because that's book 5. And then book 6, I think, is like their cousin. Right? The first book chronologically is Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Like that was made first? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one that was made first was Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And then after that, that's when, what is it? That's when they started doing the prequels and the midquels and all that. C.S. Lewis. All I know is that out of the 4 Pevensey children that didn't, like, appreciate Narnia back, like, Susan was the one who didn't, like, she was like, no, I don't like Narnia no more. I'm grown up now. I'm a strong, independent woman. And I'm like, hey, man, Susan, good for you. No worries, Luke. I hope therapy goes well for you, man. And like I said, please stay safe with the fires, okay? We have in your prayers. But yeah, hope much love to you, Luke. We'll see you soon, okay? But yeah, hopefully soon we get Groudon. Crossing fingers. We'll see. I might be doing a longer stream today though, so you might see me when I get back. Cause it's already been like an hour 83, so I might pull an all-nighter tonight. That's how I feel. Oh, Dracovish. I like Dracovish. Dracovish is fun. Makes a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Look at that! I just did the paradox snap from Deadpool. Oh, Silverchair, yeah, that has Eustace in it. And then I think Eustace is also the main character in the final one, the 7th one, the last battle. Because there's 7 books. Imagine they make like a whole Narnia. You know, they're gonna make Narnia like the new Dune. They're gonna make a whole spin-off series movie of it. It's like, yeah. But to be fair though, the whole the Narnia series is all about the Pevensey kids. Like that's the whole it's like how, like in Harry Potter, it's about, like, Harry, Hermione, Ron, you know? The 4 Pevensey kids are, like, the main characters. And then Eustace, who is part of that, too. Eustace Scrub. How I know that off the top of my head is beyond me. I think I said this before. There's, like, some, like, things I just know off the top of my head like that. Because it just, like, sticks with me. And then there's other things in life that I have to, like, remind myself about. I'm like, what the fuck? It's crazy. My boyfriend, Amadir, said if you have any questions, he's not a fan. Oh, Amadir, I think I've seen him in Dylan's chat, right? Hope he's, tell him I said hi. I hope he's doing good. I say, if he wants to chat, too, he's more than welcome to. I was like, I think I've seen him in Dylan's chat at some point. Yeah, I hope he's swell. I'm gonna play some Persona 3 music, by the way. That music was called Tension. The tension is peaking. Oh, I got you, Josh. No worries. Yo, Amadir, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. On the Sword City. We're having a fantastic day, my guy. How's it going, Chief? Yeah, how's everything, my guy? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I remember, like, some random-ass facts. And then sometimes for, like, basic stuff, I just forget completely. You know? Like, there's a friend at the gym that, I talked to for a long time, and I almost forgot her name. Because, you know, time just flows by. And then I could just remember, like, and then off the top of my head in the same conversation, I can remember, like, a Zoomerol, like a base setup for a Zoomerol and run from there. You know? It's crazy. Like, I can tell you straight off the top of the head, like, okay, like, what Pokemon would work well in a competitive sense, but I can remember, like, when I need to get for groceries, I completely forget about that. It's like, it's like selective memory thing, and I don't get why, but it happens. And it's frustrating, because I'm like, man, I need my mind to work so I can remember every single thing, not just the things I like, you know? So, I don't know. It's a tough thing. It's a tough situation. So, I'm going through it. But yeah, Amadir, I hope you're having a good day, man. How's it going, Chief? We're looking for Groudon. Groudon. Sorry, I get excited when people talk about Narnia as a special place in my heart. Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, maybe we'll do a Narnia movie night at some point, too. Because I haven't seen... we're watching Lilo and Stitch this weekend at 10. But I might do a Narnia movie night at some point, too. Because it's been a while since... I think we'll watch Prince Caspian. Because that's the movie that I like the most. Like, the original Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe's fine. But I like the war film with Prince Caspian. I think it's fun. Also, I had a slight crush on Caspian growing up. I had a slight crush on Ben Barnes. And I mean, hey, Ben Barnes is sexy, so I'm like... I'm just saying. Oh, Polar Express is a fun movie too, Watto. I like that. Tom Hanks pulled, like, double duty in that film. Actually, I think he played, like, a bunch of characters. He played Santa Claus. He did a lot of stuff in that movie. The conductor. He was, like, everything. Also, a fun fact for you guys, Ben Barnes was in The Punisher. He was Jigsaw. And he was also in, what's that series that recently came out? The one on Netflix? It was like that fantasy series. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember what it is. Exactly, Poke, exactly. See, it's the selective memory thing. What's that series on Lock and Key, right? Was it that show? I think he was on that one. See, again, I can remember shit like this, and yet I can't remember what I need to get for groceries at times. Mind blown, man. Mind blown. You're seeing how my mind works now. I think it was on Lock and Key, or he was on some Netflix show. I'm gonna look it up. It wasn't, I know he was on Punisher because he was Jigsaw, but I don't remember the other one. Where is, where is he? Ben Barnes is also in all of the, he's like in the T-Mobile commercials as well. Shadow and Bone. Sorry. Shadow and Bone. That's the movie. I apologize. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh yeah, the Telmarines. Damn. I forgot about the Telmarines. Lauren! How are you, Lauren? How's it going? Size teenage sexual angst for movie night. Jeez. No, I just remember, the Dawn Treader movie from, it was in 2010. Wow. This was in 2010? I thought this was released in, like... Damn it, I thought this was released in, like, 2012 or something. 2013. That's nuts. Wow, I was like, how old was I when the, Yeah, 2005 was the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Wow, that's crazy. I'm sad it's taking them so long to do. Wait, why is the Soul Return gonna be a reboot? Shouldn't they start with, Shouldn't they start with Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe first, before Silverchair? Because, I mean, Eustace Scrub is in Dawn Treader and then Silverchair. That makes no sense. Whatever. And then Hell Lurky did a little workout, got nauseous. Then I had a headache, then waited until the nausea went away, and then took 2 Tylenol, then just wanted to kick in. Get some rest if you can, Lauren. How's the shiny hunting going? Best I can, you know. I'm doing what I must. Ugh. Sync the games. The only reason they did the Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe is to see the child actors as long as they could. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like that's what they need to do first, you know? Because then they can just grow up with the whole franchise. Like, that's what they did with Harry Potter, you know? Might have a mochi. I haven't had mochi in forever. I had mochi ice cream at one point. It was like cookies and cream mochi ice cream. That was so good. It was different. It was good, though. Reload. Guys, I'm wearing Persona 3 colors right now. I'm wearing blue and white. Mochi, mochi, mochi. Not Petrarun coming back. Not Petrarun. You know, I'm gonna put Petrarun on the layout, actually. Sorry, Lapras, I love you, but let's give Petrarun his deserve. Etchudont. Look at shiny Petrarun, guys. Look at that orange gold pit. Peach pit. Look how Petrarun, like, fits with the layout, too. Like, the pink on it. Yo, guys, Petrarun, it could be a Persona 3 enemy. Yeah, Magician's Nephew would be good, too, because that's the prequel to all of it, right? That's the first book. It's like the Magician's Nephew, and then, like, a Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then they could do... Because that third book, or whatever, it's the one where they're in the desert, or whatever. It's like, that's kind of, like, irrelevant to the story, you know? The Horse and His Boy is kind of like the last battle story that takes mostly place in the Narnia, no one from this universe. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's like Narnia, it's just kind of like whatever for that. It is what it is. I'm somewhat tempted doing an all-nighter, not having done work tomorrow, and all. Hey, join in the stream, Watto. We're just vibing. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube stream, but I'm still gonna shine in on Twitch. So yeah, for anyone who's watching on YouTube, thanks for stopping in, YouTube people. But yeah, I'll see all the YouTube people next time. So yeah, peace out, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Bye, YouTube.